Welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1335. Oh my gosh, I feel like we are flying through these years. I just want to point out this moodlet that I saw from Alexander. It's not so bad from overcoming midlife crisis. Alexander has made it through a life-changing experience and has realized things aren't as bad as originally thought. Alexander might not be the same sim they were before this life event occurred, but he is at peace with this. So I think that this just shows that he was feeling a little bit of regret for not getting with Natalia in the beginning. So now that he and Natalia are partners and he's kind of rectifying that situation, he's just like, oh, I feel better about life. We may have made mistakes in the past, but we're back on the right track. Also, this man has a have a child want. Like, sir, we do not need to be doing this. I'm gonna pin it. Also, this house is a disgusting mess. All the clothes are all over the place. We haven't done laundry in I don't think we did laundry in 1334, so we are paying for that now. Before it starts raining really, really bad, can you please do some laundry? Could you please do that? Okay, he also has a talk over relationship fears with Natalia. I think that they definitely do need to speak on this because Natalia somewhat cheated on him, okay, with his dad. So I feel like they should definitely talk about that and be like, hey, that wasn't cool. And Natalia's probably gonna be like, yeah, I know, but I was dumb and young and not financially secure. And so she might just be like, just finally apologize. And it could also maybe get rid of his jealousy because that's something that happened whenever he was so young, and maybe it's like a bit of a traumatic thing for him. Melena and Thomas have a difficult dynamic. I mean, sure, but what happened? Okay, so fun fact, we spent the entire day weeding this garden. Okay, it's going so well, guys. Fun fact, Natalia did not come over today. That's the first day she hasn't come over since Claudia's been gone. So, oh my gosh, I just had Alexander release Claudia's spirit to the netherworld, and it says, "Good riddance." Releasing the spirit of a recently deceased sim is a powerful and freeing experience. That's so funny that he's just like, oh my god, thank goodness Claudia's gone for like good. He wants to schedule a date, so maybe we might schedule a date with Natalia. We're gonna go to the bar. Looks like Natalia is not pregnant. Thank goodness. Because the child would be out of wedlock. It would not be good. So I think we might come out here really quickly and we'll do a little kiss. Look at them. They're so cute. I think Alexander might want to. It's been so in them years, it's been about 6 months that they've been in a relationship. So I think that he would want to take the next step and propose. So we shall see how that goes. Oh my gosh! He said yes! Look! They're so cute. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna have them run over here to this church. And we're gonna do a quick little wedding. Just get a little marriage license. Go on in here and get married to Natalia. As they are, just no fancy thing, nothing fancy. Oh my gosh, he wants to woohoo with Natalia. I'll pin it. Oh, look at them. Moving in together. Yeah, I guess they can move in together. I'm not gonna sell the lot furnishings. Well, yes, I will, because if we don't sell them, then they're gonna be in our household inventory, and I just don't want to deal with that. Oh my gosh, we have 51,000 simoleons. That's crazy. But now we are a full household. We actually can't have any more babies. I will increase the on MC Command Center. I will increase how many people that I can have in my household, probably to 12, just in case they can have kids. If it happens. I'm not going to, oh my gosh, they just keep like making out. If it happens, it happens. I'm not certain that it will because they're both adults, so they do not have as high of fertility anymore. So I could see it not happening. Guys, I'm gonna have to edit this house. I fixed the house. Actually, wait. I need to bring this down so that it doesn't look so ugly. But I fixed the house. We now have an upstairs. Is that not crazy? So upstairs here we have a little... The boys are gonna sleep up here. I'm not sure which set of boys. Natalia and Alexander's bed. I did upgrade their bed. It's not as medieval-esque, but it's still wooden framed and looked like it could have been made. I went ahead and moved the tavern's computer into here and the bookshelf. We have a bigger table because we did not have enough space. And then another bedroom for the other set of boys. I'm not sure which one will sleep where. Maybe the teens sleep in this room and the children sleep up here. That could be a good solution. But just enough space to sleep. I'm going to have to enroll Orlando into school, as well as Milena. I need to enroll her. Okay, I had to edit the household size to 12. So now we can go ahead and go try for a baby. Okay, let me assign beds to all of these children. Fun fact, do I have enough beds? 1, 2... I don't have enough beds. Wait. Wait. Okay, let me just reassess the situation. We'll put another bed down here. That's okay. That's okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be the children's room. I think the upstairs will be the teens. Okay, well now we have 2 teen sims in the family, in the household, and 50,000 simoleons. So that will give us a good amount to get our sims married. And now we have control of Gilbert to find a wife. Speaking of finding a wife, I know in the last episode I said that I wanted to invite over Adelaide and Anne to meet Gilbert and Edric to see if they like one another. So we definitely need to do that. Fun fact also, we are now currently middle class. We have went up, which, okay, so let me explain how this, we are middle class based off of the royalty mod, not based off of the rules. The rules are way different to get out of peasant life, and it's not something I want to do just yet. I could see doing it in Edric's lifetime, but I don't really, I'm trying to be slow, okay? I am about to add a second bathtub though. I don't know where, but we need a second bathtub. And probably, I think I'm gonna add another one of these bushes. I don't know where though. I might just add it somewhere like right here. Just so that if anybody needs to pee, we've got 8 sims in the household. We need more places to go potty. Natalia, seriously, babe, we're not doing that. Milena and Henry have a difficult dynamic. You know what's so weird? Is Milena is the only one that has like difficult dynamic with the others. So she's their half sister. So even though they don't know that, maybe it's just like animosity subconsciously. So definitely very weird. Nausea, and then am I pregnant? Natalia isn't feeling great. Could this be morning sickness? Natalia, I didn't want any more kids. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not looking forward to this. We gotta pop up. Natalia is pregnant. Now, some of you might think it's weird because technically the children that Natalia and Alexander have are going to be brothers to all of, or brothers slash sisters to all of these children, but also like aunts and nephews. So it's just, it's a little weird. It's a little weird because also Alexander is basically stepdad to his brothers, but just it makes sense because I think that first of all Alexander was in love with Natalia, so he's fulfilling that want, but second of all Natalia was a single mom And so it just makes sense to be like, hey, I'm gonna marry you so that you can move in so that I can take care of your family. So for the time period, I think it just is what would actually happen. Oh, we haven't told Alexander yet. We need to tell him our big news. Oh no, wait, he doesn't want a child right now. Oh, well, oops. How can they not be happy? Because she's like, I want a child. Okay, maybe we talk about maybe we try to reassure him. I think one reason Alexander might be a little bit uncomfortable about Natalia being pregnant is because he is a little bit worried about losing her. So he's like, oh my gosh, I'm just scared that it could possibly end up like you don't survive. And I think Natalia would be like, okay, that makes sense. Because Natalia's had, I think, about the same amount of children as Alexander. Let me see. So she has had 5 and he has had 5. And 2 of her children survived and 3 of his survived. And then Milena is not technically his baby, but technically 4 out of 6 survived for him. And 2 out of 5 survived for her so far. So better odds than Henry. You know what's weird though is he has this does not want a child, but then he has a have a child want. So I'm just like, sir, what are you like? I want a child, but I don't want to risk my wife. Is that what's going on? That makes sense. But we need some wheat, and today is Orlando's birthday, so I need to make a cake, but I need flour first, and I cannot make flour without seeds. So, ooh, wait. Natalia's experiences and interacting with or raising children is souring the prospect of having more children. So she wants to go from would be happy to have a child to neutral about having children. I think that would make sense. You know, now living with 6 kids in the house, she might be like, okay, never mind. Okay, so it is Orlando's birthday. We're going to go ahead and have him blow out the candles. Oh, he rolls a creative, and I'm going to do a creativity, and maybe he wants to be a painter. Before I give him an edit and cast, we're going to do his roll. If he rolls a 7, he does not survive. Please. Okay, he rolls a 15. I also have to do a second roll for him. If he rolls a 2 or a 16, he does not marry. Come on. A 13. Okay, so he will marry. Okay, let's go ahead and give him an edit. This is what Orlando looks like. He's actually really cute. But none of the brothers look similar. Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it, they look pretty identical, actually. Goodness gracious, the whole family's in here. Natalia's just over here eating alone. She's like, okay, listen, I gotta take a break. Okay, I'm about to put everyone to bed, so I'm going to end this part here, the end of 1335. In the next part, it will be Henry's birthday. So he will age up to a teen, and we will roll to see if Henry will get married. And then Gilbert can actually get married. So I think at the beginning of the next part, I'm going to have Alexander invite over the ladies that he wants Gilbert to get to know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.